Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to a houseplant show. It is the second annual St. Louis Houseplant Show at Forcella Nursery in Defiance, Missouri. This is a really neat venue, a really neat garden center. They have this beautiful little shop that has almost like a log cabin feel to it with all the wood. Has a really nice garden center, retail store. They have a greenhouse with houseplants. It was really neat to visit, and this is some of the retail offerings they had. They had these really pretty dried flowers, candles, plants, fertilizer, that kind of thing. Now this vendor had these really cool pitcher plants, which I had never seen in person before, so that was neat to see. And there were a bunch of independent, dealers of houseplants here. And this was a beautiful, beautiful display of violets that they had for sale. This woman was super busy and was selling out of everything because it was so popular. They were really cool. And then this was a table with your regular houseplants like pothos, arrowhead plant, different things like that. And then we saw this table with the sweetest kid who wants to go into his own business, selling reptiles. So he had some turtles and some bearded dragons, which were super cute. And my mom even got to feed a piece of lettuce to one of the turtles, which was really fun. This area was the greenhouse that had all the houseplants in it. There were lots of cactus and succulents. This was a really cool tree inside the greenhouse that had like staghorn ferns and air plants and things like that inside. And then more tropicals. And here's the outside of the nursery. It was a little too hot today to go walk around out there, but they had a huge selection of shrubs, trees, perennials. And here's some more of the pitcher plants. And then these are the lethops, I believe it's pronounced, which was a really cool display, and the cactus. I just love how they're all there in those little terracotta colored pots. And then here's some Venus flytraps, which were really cool too. The gentleman selling these was really nice, and he actually showed us one that had captured a bug in it to eat. And then they also had this beautiful display of handmade ceramics. A lot of them had like a leaf theme. She had some bird baths and things like that. It was just a really nice day. They had a beautiful atmosphere with the fountains and beautiful plants everywhere. So it was really nice to explore a new garden center. I want to show you all what I picked up at the plant sale today. This is one of those ceramic bee cups. It's on a stick, and it is a little yellow ceramic bowl that you put in your garden or in a planter, fill it with some water, maybe a couple little rocks, and it's a good place for your pollinators or your bees to take a drink. And there it is in my little pollinator area. I have a little DIY bird bath here and some salvia that all the bees like, so I'll be sure to fill that with water. And I think that would catch some rainwater really nicely too, so it looks really cute against the purple salvia there. And then I picked up this violet. This is Rob's Humpty Doo violet. It's a semi-miniature trailer. It's got semi-double white blooms with blue edges or stripes. This is supposed to be a heavy, constant bloomer. It likes bright, indirect light. Ideal temperature 65 to 75, so great for a houseplant. And these like to be bottom watered. So as you can see here, she had them in these glasses with a wicking rope, so that the rope sits in the water and then it wicks up, because violets do not like water on their leaves. So it's better to water them from below rather than from the top. This one is so beautiful. The little blooms here. And this is supposed to be a trailer. It does have sort of an upright growth, but I can definitely see how it would sort of trail down over the side. So I'm really excited to see that. And then this one is called Rebel's Rosebud Violet, and it is a double light pink bloom with variegated leaves, and it gets to be about 6 to 12 inches in height. This is one of the standard violets, so it gets a little bit bigger. And so this one definitely needs to be repotted. She told me that it's just in its little starter container, so she gave me this black container in the glass to repot it in, along with some potting medium and then some more of that wicking rope. And the important thing about this is you want to make sure that it's, it can be just regular yarn, but make sure it's polyester and not cotton, because the cotton will disintegrate, but the polyester will stay. I'm gonna have to repot this into the black container with the new potting medium and make sure that I put a new wicking rope in there. This one is just absolutely stunning with those pink blooms and then the variegation on the leaves. And the leaves are actually pink on the bottom. I'll show you this in the sunlight as well, because violets always have that nice sheen to them. Well, I want to thank you guys for coming along with me to the houseplant show today and to take a look at the new violets. I'm so excited to have these. This is really, really fun, and these are just so beautiful. And I wanted to thank you for watching, and I hope you take a minute to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos. Have a great day.